Okay, so today our conversation is going to be around the RIDA Balm, the benefits and the opportunities. It's exciting to note that the RIDA Balm, is called many things. Some people call it small but mighty. Some people call it, people call it different things. People call it magic. Like, what's inside this RIDA Balm, for heaven's sake? And people will actually begin to record testimonies or they begin to record experiences using the Reader Balm within minutes. People actually begin to experience different um, ways in which they feel better using it for different health conditions. And we're going to take a look at some testimonies that people have shared about the Reader Balm. But right away we go into the conversation, looking at the Reader Balm, the opportunities available as well as the benefits. It will interest you to know that the RIDA Balm is one of the many products available in the RIDA range of products. It is small, but it is so massively effective. Okay, and we'll be taking a look at that. If you are here, if you have been around for some time, if you're in the Green Mondays, I'm sure you have seen this. Excuse me. I'm sure you have seen this before. It's one of the flyers we use for the RIDA Balm. Testimonies for RIDA Balm include quick pain relief, quick nasal decongestion. It calms the nerves and it gives relief from headache. I'm sure if you have seen our flyers as well, you would have seen this, the RIDA Balm Experience Calm. Okay, here we have some of the functions available: anti-inflammatory, nasal decongestion, headaches, and different things like that. If you have been around, I'm sure you have seen this flyer at one time or the other. Now, what we want to take a look at starting today's conversation is to ask ourselves, why does this thing do what it does? We have had so many sessions on the RIDA bitters, the RIDA herbal bitters, and some of the other products, and we are taking a look at some of the ingredients in the bitters and some of the RIDA range of products. Today, we want to take a look at some of the ingredients available in the RIDA Balm. But because of our time, we're just going to take a look at just one of the ingredients today. And that one ingredient makes a lot of difference when it comes to talking about these amazing products. Okay? It makes a lot of difference when talking about this product. I'm trying to see whether I can make my screen bigger. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, so while I work on that, so we'll take a look at just one because of our time. I would have loved for us to do more, but because of time, we'll not be able to go into all of the ingredients available in the RIDA Balm. Okay, so I'll make some people co-hosts so that I can focus on today's conversation. And please help me add people as they get in so that I can focus on today's conversation. Okay, these are things that we can always check up by ourselves, these ingredients, but it's good, sometimes to go through it together. So that when you go through it on your own, you'll be able to see, oh, wow, this is what we're discussing at the meeting and different things like that. So we'll take a look at this very quickly. Okay, I'm trying to making some people co-hosts. Almost there. All right. So let's get into it. So like I said, I want to take a look at just one of the ingredients available in the RIDA Balm, and that ingredient makes a lot of difference in the product itself. And as some of you may have guessed, that ingredient we're taking a look at is the eucalyptus. The eucalyptus, what is actually used, the part of the plant that is used, okay, is the eucalyptus leaves. And these trees they are now grown all over the world. They have been in use for hundreds and even possibly thousands of years. Okay, these trees are grown all over the world and they are very valuable for their medicinal properties. Okay, and the healing power comes from the oil, which is taken out from the tree's leaves. These leaves are dried, they are crushed, and they are distilled to release the essential oils. After the oil has been extracted, it's diluted and then used as medicine. So the eucalyptus tree, we take out the leaves, and then from the leaves you get the essential oil that is called the eucalyptus oil. That is one major ingredient available in the RIDA Balm. Of course, I'm not going to share with us all the other ingredients. I'm just going to share with us today about the eucalyptus oil. All right. So, what are some of the benefits available for the eucalyptus oil? Okay. One benefit is the fact that it silences cough. It's very effective in relieving cough symptoms. I remember even within this place, I know that Madam Eugenia is here. I think even last Thursday's meeting, I think she even shared about her testimony as well. Even though we don't tell people categorically to consume the balm, I think she got into a fit. She started coughing in the aircraft. I know sometimes when you're in a public place and you just cough, and it can get very embarrassing. And she just took a bit of the RIDA balm, put it on her tongue, and she said the cough stopped immediately. Okay, so when research began around eucalyptus, the key word that was used about cough is that it silences cough. And I noted the word. I said, okay, I'm going to use the word here in today's conversation. Okay, silences cough is very effective in relieving cough symptoms. Okay, are we saying that we should be licking it? I won't say that. Okay, I would say that there are many other ways to use it for cough that makes it equally effective. Okay, so that is one benefit available for the eucalyptus oil. Another one is that it clears the chest. Sometimes you may look, okay, it silences cough. There are different kinds of coughs. Sometimes you cough and you don't produce, there's no phlegm. Sometimes it's just so dry and all. So, but one of the benefits of the oil is the fact that it clears the chest. When you inhale the balm, inhale the RIDA balm, of course, it contains eucalyptus oil. It can loosen the mucus so that when you cough, it becomes easy to expel. Okay, and that is just one thing that as I'm licking it. Oh my goodness. So it makes, sometimes as a result of congestion, sometimes infection, different things, allergy and all of that, there's a lot of mucus available that makes one feel very uncomfortable. But just doing a steam inhalation with the RIDA balm does amazing things, to help the mucus to loosen so that when you cough, you can expel it out and experience good relief. Okay, then of course, some of the other benefits include the fact that it soothes cold sores and it speeds up the healing. If you are here in the room and you are a bit familiar with cold sores, you know that they are not funny at all. Those cold sores are not funny. They are of viral origin and they can really, really, really be so uncomfortable and they are not funny at all. Okay, here we can see that eucalyptus oil, one of the benefits is the fact that it helps to soothe cold sores and it speeds up the healing. Cold sores most times take a lot of time to get healed, but this can help to soothe cold sores and speed up healing. Okay, it freshens the breath. Of course, for it's not only the balm that the eucalyptus oil is used for. So we are taking a look at some of the general benefits and uses of eucalyptus oil. Very good in freshening the breath, of course, because of the minty flavor of it and all of that. Okay, then of course, eases joint pain. I'm sure we have lots and lots of testimonies as regards its help. Joint pains. Okay, many people have shared testimonies about pains, joint pains, back pain, different pains, and experiencing a lot of relief using the RIDA balm. Okay, we are rushing through it quickly because we want to finish today in record time. Okay, another very exciting benefit of eucalyptus oil is that it keeps the bugs away. Wow, it's really amazing because some of these things you look at it, you'll be like, oh wow. And this is just one leaf, the leaf of one plant. It has insect repelling abilities. Okay, so it's able to keep the bugs away. Okay, and it's used to make there are some products it's used to make globally, worldwide, that have insect repellent functions. Okay, so the eucalyptus oil is very useful for keeping the bugs away. For disinfecting wounds, okay, the leaves have been used to treat wounds over the years, prevent infection, and today they are used to fight inflammation and to promote healing. Okay, very, very, very good in helping to speed up healing of wounds. And you know, the disinfectant property helps it to be able to be anti-infective as well. So it doesn't just heal it; it has the capacity to help it, you know, to not be infected. Okay, because of the disinfectant properties. And then controls blood sugar. I find this really exciting. If you are in the house and if you are still following me, you will realize that we also have the eucalyptus tea. And this is where it comes in, okay? It has strong capacity to control blood sugar. Or the one of the benefits of the eucalyptus tea, which we take, is that it helps to, who is unmuting for crying out loud? Okay, so it helps to control blood sugar, very effective. So if you have somebody who is on the eucalyptus tea, be sure that the person is also enjoying the benefits of controlling blood sugar by using the eucalyptus tea. So the leaves of the eucalyptus plant is very valuable in helping to control. Like you can see, it's not lowering the blood sugar; it's helping to control it. So it helps to regulate um, it helps to regulate the blood sugar. So very, very important. Now, I could go on and on. There are so many benefits and functions of the eucalyptus plant or eucalyptus tree or the eucalyptus leaves, which is what is in use this time. But next, I'm just going to spend the next about 3 minutes or so to talk about a few testimonies. Yes, so, okay, let me check what will I drop it. The balm works like magic. I had cough on Friday and I put it in my nose. Less than 30 minutes gone. Awesome. That's Mr. Adeleke Olufemi Emmanuel from Abeokuta. Okay, he's sharing that testimony. We have Madam Eugenia. Truly, when I lick it, softens the troublesome mucus. Wow. The combination of RIDA bitters and the balm for the treatment of cold is a bomb. Plus the eucalyptus tea. Awesome. Awesome. You're welcome, everyone. Okay. If you're a guest, please type in the comment section. Let's know that you're here so that you can get a lot of value from what we're sharing today. So we can already see, if I say we're going to share testimonies, not knowing that our people have already started sharing testimonies. Okay, so I'll just share a few more testimonies and then we'll go into the last part of today's conversation. Let's see whether we can have a record event today, whether we can have a record time conversation today. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the few testimonies that have been shared. There's one shared here by Madam Ebele Alaka from Surulere, Lagos. She says, my older sister was introduced to the RIDA products on her birthday in March when I gave her a hamper of RIDA products for her birthday. Valentine is coming. Give RIDA Balm. Show love. RIDA products as a Valentine gift in this season. Okay, she gave her a hamper with her products for her birthday, and the hamper included Restore and the balm, amongst other products. Recently, she told me that the balm is very powerful and useful. She had fever. Hello. She had fever and was shivering. So in the night, she massaged her body with the balm and covered her body. She moved from shivering to sweating and then to full recovery. She then ordered 1 dozen of the balms sharply. RIDA Balm is a real deal. Okay, this is from Madam Ebele Alaka, Surulere, Lagos. That is one testimony shared. I have lots of testimonies here. I'll just share a few so that because of our time. Okay, Madam Olani Keosho here says, the balm really worked. I was able to sleep well and there was no body ache. Kudos to RIDA. Okay. Another person here, Sheson Ade Dare from Elisha says, make I no lie, RIDA is correct. I started to see changes after my second dosage. Since last year, only one of my nostrils was blocked, but since yesterday, the 2 nostrils are clear. Awesome. We can see fever, we can see body aches, we can see, different things already shared here. Here, all the way from Makodi, we have Faith Aboje, who shares, a colleague of mine was coughing for weeks. You know, there are some coughs. There are coughs and there are coughs. So, He had used 2 different cough syrups, but they seemed not to be effective as the cough was affecting his speech. You know, that kind of embarrassing cough. It's not funny. When I learned about it, I gave him the balm, told him to boil water and add some in the hot water and inhale the steam through his mouth, taking deep breaths for 20 minutes with his head and face covered with a large towel while bending over the bowl of hot water. I also advised him to rub it on his chest and his throat. This therapy he did in the morning and night. The following day, I called him and he told me that the cough had gone. Wow. And that the balm worked like magic. I know it's true because it worked for me too. Awesome. Sometimes you're not sure, but since you have used it, somebody else that you gave it to also used it, you know that it really, really works. Okay, I'll just share about one or two more. I have many more testimonies here. I mean, you don't even want to know how many I have here. Plenty. Okay, we have from Kemi Oluwagbo all the way from Abuja. She says, I joined this amazing business like 2 months ago, August precisely. I had this pain in my ankles, sprained over 20 years ago. Hello. I've been living with the pain. It's become part of me. The pain actually comes and goes. When I sit for too long, my left ankle really hurts and gets swollen again. But 2 weeks ago, I applied the balm. Immediately, I felt the pain. I just want to thank God and also the amazing work of RIDA Balm. Since then, I've not felt any pain. I want to appreciate the producers of RIDA Balm. RIDA really works. RIDA rocks. Okay, I'll take a final one from Fumi A in Lagos. Sore throat smashed. These days, now called the weather, you're not sure, blah, blah, blah. This is a testimony on sore throats. He says, a little over a week ago, I woke up in the early hours of the morning as usual, but what was different about my waking up that morning was that I was hit on the left side of my throat by an intense pain that definitely wasn't there before. I sat up, swallowed, you know the feeling now. The pain was there. I got up and walked around. Maybe it was the way I slept. Something I'm just not sure. It was still there. I felt my body temperature, whether I had a fever or cough. But sore throat is one of the symptoms of the trending virus. A wave of fear swept through my mind. You know how it is sometimes. I was like, no. I went to the bathroom and examined my throat. I tried to, and there was no sign of a bacterial infection. Then I remembered, RIDA! So I went to work, downed 25 mils of the RIDA bitters, followed by water. Felt like taking more, but I held myself. Then I poured another 50 mils or more in a glass and gargled with it, holding it as much as I could onto the left side of my throat. Then I boiled a kettle of water, poured it in a small bucket and scooped some RIDA Balm into the water and stuck my head into the bucket, covered my head with a towel and inhaled the steam. I actually opened my mouth so that the steam didn't just go through my nostrils, but went straight to the site of the sore throat. Ouch! It stung, but a lot was at stake. So I bore the stinging for a while. Wow. Fast forward to about 3 hours later, I'm looking for the sore throat and I can't find it. Hello? Till now, about 8 days later, the sore throat has gone back to wherever it came from. RIDA rocks. My brothers and sisters. Yes, I know that it must have been you, man. That was from Dr. Fubia, all the way from Surulere, Lagos. Awesome. Honestly, just know that I have plenty of testimonies here. But I mean, today is not even the day I want to read too many testimonies because there are plenty. All right. Okay, so now we've taken a look at one of the ingredients available in the RIDA Balm. We know that for size, RIDA Balm is a fast-moving product. Okay, now we want to ask ourselves, as somebody who is in the Green Mondays, as somebody who is a guest here today, and who wants to do a business at the side, this one single product, RIDA Balm, has the capacity to do a lot of volume for you, fast volume for you as a side retail business. Okay, we have about 10 products in all. So today we're just taking a look at just one of the products, and we'll show you an idea of what numbers you can do with just that one product, not even touching all the other products that we're talking about, that we have available in the Green Mondays, okay, in the RIDA range of products. So we want to take a look at what is available, okay, what income potentials do we have available in this particular product. What can I do with it? Okay, what income can I make? Leveraging this RIDA Balm. Okay, which is something, sometimes people are a bit skeptical. They don't want to take the bitters. They want to try with the balm. And one thing I discovered, for me personally, the balm opens up doors for me for many other products to get into people's hands. Okay, when I give out the balm as a gift, or when people buy the balm for me, they always ask, do you have other products? Are there other products? This balm is really good. Or when they say the balm is really good, I say, oh, there's more where that came from, and then we can take business to another level. Okay, I'm not here alone today. I think I have some help. Please buzz me if you are here. I'm supposed to take this together, but I cannot find you. So if you are here, please buzz me privately so that I'll know and be able to. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay. All right. So so once take a look at what is possible as far as the income potential for the RIDA Balm is concerned. Now, if you are in the Green Mondays, you would know that we have what is called the Club 1000. Okay, and now the balm is now being made available only to those who are in the Club of 1000. Okay, at an exclusive price. If you're not in Club of 1000, you will get the balm, but you're going to get it more expensive than those who are not in the Club 1000. So if you are here and you're not in the Club 1000, please tell the person that invited you, I want to be in the Club 1000, and I just don't want to be in the club. I want to be a major shareholder in the Club of 1000. Okay, and I'll show us very briefly some of the things that are available and the income potentials available with the balm before I hand over to CM, who will help us to wrap this up today. Okay, so what are the potentials of the Club of 1000 opportunities? One, there are many opportunities, many opportunities or many potentials available in the Club of 1000. But this balm is just what we want to focus on today. Many opportunities available. Okay, so for example, the RIDA balm is available for the Club 1000 members at an exclusive price. That exclusive price, they have access to a bigger margin, so they can make more money than the people who are not in the club. Okay, so the company will give the first Club of 1000 the packs to get the RIDA at a particular price, 175. They can supply, make a little margin from it, but the club itself, for being in that Club 1000, they're going to share from profits of sales made by the club. So if you do the RIDA balm business on your own, you'll make some good, decent margins. For being in the Club of 1000, you will share from sales made in that club. So for being in the Club of 1000, you are making 2 layers of income. If it's not clear to you, please meet the person that invited you. I don't even want it to be clear yet like that. If it's not very clear to me, I know that when I start making the money, it will be clear to me. Okay. So for example, if we have by the time the club begins to do like 1,000 cartons of the balm in a month, for example, that means for one slot of Club 1000 that I belong to, I will earn 4,000 naira. Imagine that I own 10 slots, or imagine that I own 15 slots. I own 50 slots. Okay, that is extra income of 60,000 naira. Okay, that I've made just on margin on the balm. Okay, for that month. So it can be an extra income that can run into hundreds of thousands and turnover that can run into millions on a monthly basis as I begin to build it. It will start small, but it will build gradually because the balm is consumable. It's something that people will buy and buy and buy. Okay, for example, for me, my parents, for example, have gotten several cartons of the balm from me. Okay, through me, so many people have gotten it and used it as souvenirs. So it's a fast-moving product. It's something that is effective. People that we get it over and over again. So for being in the Club 1000, you can earn a return on your investment for up to and even greater than 500% in the midterm. So we're talking about, say, maybe in another 3, 4, 5 months, we can begin to earn some very, very good margins as sales on the balm increases. The balm just, we actually just began the drive for the RIDA balm. So it's picking up gradually, but by the time we enter into 2, 3, 4, 5 months from now, it's going to be, thank God that I plugged in at the time when I did. So if you are here, you don't want to waste any time. You want to ensure that you are in the club and you are positioned and you are taking a portion of the market for yourself. Okay. Now, once we take a look at the possibilities of the balm, as far as the income potential is concerned, the market size, how big is the market? Because sometimes you need to take a look at how big is the market for me to know, okay, I hope I can do business with this product. What's the market size? The competitor products. Okay, how are they doing in the market? What is the volume of business that they are doing, so that I can know that this business is a big business. Sometimes you look at how much is the BAM, 250 naira, 400 naira. How much money can I make from it? Yeah. But if you look at products that move, that are fast moving, okay, it's a turnover thing, and you can make a good portion of income on the margins as you go gradually. Okay, so we're going to take a look at all of this very quickly before I get TM to take it on from here. Now, globally, and it's interesting because a product like the RIDA Balm will do so well outside this country as well. Okay, so we need to begin to take a look at, okay, this business, it's a global business. Yeah. Okay, what is the size globally? Okay, what volume of business can I do with this balm? Okay, in 2020, the global lip balm market size was 700, about almost $800 million, and is expected to increase to over 1 billion at the end of 2027. The cold pain therapy market size, it's a kind of balm as well. Okay, it's projected to reach 2 billion by 2025 USD. Okay, and 1 billion, 1.6 billion by 2020. Global topical pain relief market size was valued at 8 point something million in 2019, and is projected to reach 12 million plus by 2027. Okay, I mean, those are the possibilities available in, as regards to market size. Okay, it's big nationally and globally, and these are some of the comparable products available in the market. We have Rob, we have Abonike, and we have different Chinese brands. Okay, but the products, we have, our product is like none other, if I should say so myself. Okay, and people who have used it also can testify that it's really, really amazing. Okay, so what part of the market will you own? That's where the rubber meets the road. What part of the market will you own? And I'd like to say that the market is not restricted to Nigeria, like I said. And growing a business is not a one-day job. You can tell yourself, this Balm business, I want to have it as a stream of income, and I want to build it from this February. I want to see what this business can deliver for me in the next 2, 3, 4 years. And you'll be surprised how deeply your markets can reach. Okay, and like I said, when I was sharing my own example, every balm you move puts you in touch with somebody new, because the barrier to engaging with people when you are talking about the balm is lower. They don't have to swallow it, so they can apply it. So it's easy for people to embrace it. And once they embrace it, they will come again and again, and they will see, oh, this business, I want to do it. And then you have channels and channels, to be able to move your business. Okay, so, and the beautiful thing as well is, as you grow this RIDA business, this Balm business, the RIDA Balm, the RIDA brand grows, and you increase the number of products, the number of people that get to know about the other products available, in the RIDA brand. Okay, so the market size is big. Even in Nigeria alone, I'm aware that the market share in Nigeria, total market share is 60 billion naira per annum. Okay, so you can tell yourself, what size of that market, would I go for? And these are possible projections that you can make for yourself and say, I want to be able to start from this volume. I want to build and build and build. By December this year, I want to have a turnover of this particular amount, building at the side, this RIDA Balm business. But it's not the RIDA Balm, you can just try it. That's why I like it actually. You can get conversation started, you can give testers, they can come back, you can actually do good volume and good business with the Balm. Okay, I think at this point I would so if you're not in the Club 1000, please ensure that you are in the club so that I can get the offers available within the club. At this time, before I do the final wrap up, let me just invite our coach, our mentor, Mr. Adeolu Akinyemi, as he wraps up today's conversation with what is possible, income possibilities available with just the RIDA Balm. Thank you very much. Over to you, sir.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Well done, MI, for the work done so far. I'd just like to quickly share a few thoughts. And and we can get going with it. I'll just share my slides very quickly and just share a few quick thoughts, and then we can proceed from there. Okay, so what exactly is this really all about? We are driving a network marketing business, and the opportunity for that business is how big your team is. The beauty of leverage is not how much you're able to do by yourself, but how much you're able to build an organization to do. The fastest way to sell the products of the company is to ensure that you are pulling new people into your team. Now, we've realized that there's some of our products that require conversations. The products like the health care products, or what you call the medicinal supplements, the RIDA betas, the variants, are things you need to engage people to talk about for them to get the idea. People are asking, what is the cleanser used for? What is restore used for? What is fire used for? How does RIDA work? Those conversations can happen on those, and they are perfectly suited for our market of word of mouth. Reality is there are some other products we have in the mix, and increasingly, that are retail products. They're products that don't need any much talk. The talk can catch on very quickly. Simple messages, adverts, can convey the message quickly. So what we have decided to do is create an opportunity where distributors can have access to those products, use and leverage on those products to get more people connected into their business. So for every Balm, one pack of Balm contains, for 20 mils, contains 160 bottles. For 40 mils, contains 80. It means from every carton, you have the potentials of reaching 160 people that you can talk to about your business. The beautiful thing is that the brand name is the same. Not only is this giving you traction from a retail point of view, it is also giving you a broad base of prospects to market the opportunity to. So this is win-win-win in triple ways. One, you win in getting access to more people that can join your business. Two, you win in enjoying retail profits from selling the products. And three, if you are in the club of 1,000, the first club, you have access to commissions on every Balm that is sold, whether you're the one selling it or not. Now, these are very interesting numbers put here. These numbers are numbers we expect will begin to happen the moment we begin to really, really push this. We're still very much in skeletal levels currently. We are coming from a place where it was network marketing into a place where it's retail. So for example, now the company has run out of stock. One of the things that the company wants to commit to do is continue to increase stock and provide marketing activity behind the products to ensure that we can get the market filled with the products. We can get the product getting traction around the market. And if you look at the projections, the kind of numbers that become possible based on the turnovers and the kind of commissions that become possible if you do it that way. So these are just basically your retail turnovers, what's possible there. But imagine that you are able to do this. I don't have that particular slide here that shows you how the commissions can build. Well, this basically shows what one individual can do. An individual can say, you know what, I want to sell 10 cartons in February, move it to 20. In January, move it to 20 in February, move it to 30 in March, and grow gradually like that. The kind of turnover you'll be having, and your profit margin is not bad as well. And then there are commissions that you can make from there. So there's essentially, I want to encourage you to say, this will pay you in creating a broad base for your network. This will pay you in creating good turnover and good profit from driving the products. And this will pay you if you're a member of the club of 1,000, because you get to earn dividend from the sales of this as well. If you are not in the first one, join the second one. The second one is for the body butter. There will be subsequent ones for Balm. There will be subsequent ones for body butter as well, where people can increase their stake or join in if they were not in before. But ladies and gentlemen, these are opportunities for you to create extra income, create wider reach, and be able to do your business bigger. This is business, and we say, and Robert Kiyosaki agrees, that network marketing is a business school for people who like to help people. That in this business, not only are you doing business to make money, you're also learning how to do business. You're learning how to generate leads. You're learning how to convert sales. You're learning how to close deals. You're learning how to create opportunity, how to make the most opportunity, how to enjoy leverage, how to work with people, how to manage people. There's a lot out there available on this. And with this particular product, you can get to really, really build a business that can have a history of you starting with 280,000 and can grow to you handling hundreds of millions to billions on an annual basis. Ladies and gentlemen, what we make of opportunities is in our hands. Like we always say, everybody has the company in common. Everybody has the products in common. The only thing that we have differently is you. Okay, we as individuals are the only different ingredients. And how far we grow our business, how big we grow our business, is a function not of the company or the product, but a function of us and how we decide to handle opportunity. So that's my little contribution today. I want to say, let's keep our eyes on the main thing. We're going to begin the DMO drive from tomorrow. Let's keep the main things the main things. Let's keep our eyes on the goal, and let's look at how do we build a business we can look back in time and see how well we have grown. This is not only offering us the opportunity to drive the network, which will grow and create leverage. You can also begin to build some side retail business that has potentials. One of my childhood memories is whenever I came to Lagos from the outskirts where I lived in Ilorin, I always, found somebody, that I stayed with. Person was a distributor with Nestle, distributor with some of his companies. And I've watched how over a period of 15, 20 years, they've grown a multi-billion naira business. That's just based on distributorship. And the margins keep coming, the business keeps growing. And those monies and those margins have been used to build assets. And the assets have kept growing. And that's how to create real wealth. On this platform, Great Mondays, not only will you enjoy the opportunity to learn and grow business, there is a plethora of opportunity coming on board as well that you can enjoy. I want to encourage everybody, don't take anything for granted. Don't take any opportunity as not very important. Let's take everything seriously and give it the best that we can. Thank you very much, everyone. Back to you, Emily.
Thank you very much, CM. I think I will just, let me just stop recording.